remember, guys, it's important to get out in nature. It's important to get fresh air and get sunlight, guys. It's good for the mind, body, and soul. It's good stress relief too. Look, you're not meant to be at a cubicle all day. You're not meant to be at an office all day. You're meant to live. You're meant to be free. So I cover news because it's good to be informed. I work out because it's good to be healthy and it's good to be fit. But don't get it twisted, guys. I think the United States is getting really expensive. And I think there are definitely other alternatives in 2024 and going forward. There will continue to be better alternatives to live outside the United States because the cost of living is getting so expensive, from health insurance to car insurance to home insurance to rent to mortgage to cell phone bills. It's getting too expensive for people. Car payments. So it's a good idea to start looking into alternative methods of potentially retiring outside the country, because the United States is great to make money, right? We can all agree on that. The United States is great to make money. But the issue is that in the United States, in the last 2 to 3 years, is that inflation has skyrocketed across the board. I mean, for a family of 4 to have health insurance, not including copays, is around $1,200 to $1,400 a month. Your average car payment is around $1,000 a month. Your average, mortgage on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, if you were to buy in 2024, is going to cost you anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month, maybe more depending on what market you're in, the taxes and insurance. So, guys, it's getting to be extremely unaffordable in the United States, and for people to say that they're going to retire, look, most people won't be able to retire in the United States, guys. Most people will not be retiring in the United States. And it sounds kind of harsh for me to say that. It sounds really harsh, but at the end of the day, numbers don't lie, guys. Numbers do not lie when we're talking about retirement, cost of living, inflation, and the ability to be able to make that work on a average salary in the United States, guys. The average salary in the United States, the last study I saw, last numbers I saw, were, I think it was between 40 and 50 grand a year. And, you used to be able to live a very nice lifestyle off 50 grand a year, guys. But now, 50 grand a year doesn't cover anything, really. I mean, it would cover your housing, but it wouldn't cover really anything else. Housing and, maybe some utility bills. So you're going to start seeing this trend, guys. My prediction, you're going to start seeing a trend of people starting to make a mass exodus outside the United States over the next 3 to 5 years, because people can't afford to live, guys. When you have all these expenses increasing exponentially, the average American can't afford these things, guys. So if your average salary is 50 grand a year, that's a little bit below $1,000 a week, right? After take home. It is below $1,000 a week take home. So if your car payment's $1,000, average car payment, and then health insurance is, $1,200 to $1,400 for an average family of 4. And then you've got rent, which may be $1,500 to $2,000. You got utilities, which is probably $300 to $500 a month. That's gas, water, electric, Wi-Fi. So, garbage, right? I don't really see how people are really going to save money, let alone retire. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this, guys, because honestly, at the end of the day, there's ways around it. There are ways around the system to be able to retire, but you're going to have to make sacrifices. It's going to take some stress. It's going to take some hard work. But you can retire. You just aren't going to be able to retire in the United States. Not with what you think. Not with what you think you're going to have. And it sounds like a harsh truth, but at the end of the day, guys, you know, things are only going up. And here's the thing that the government won't tell you, no matter where you are. They're not going to force companies to drop prices, right? So think in your head, every company that's done an increase, from car insurance to home insurance, landlords increasing rent, you know, city increasing property tax, utilities going up, cars going up. The government's not going to make all these people, all these institutions and stuff, and local governments drop all their pricing. They would crash the economy. Inflation's not going away, guys. You've got to figure out what you're going to do quick, fast, and aggressively if you plan on retiring anytime soon. So I'll talk to you guys later.